Hey guys, it's Christian from Lost in Discovery, and yeah, I'm a bit late to the party, but I have to talk about Attack on Titan. I know I talk about books, but I can't contain myself anymore. I must talk about this show. I just can't. I just can't help it anymore. So a quick background with me and Attack on Titan. I am a manga reader. I'm up to date. There is one chapter left, and I adore this series. Today I want to talk about the TV show. Now, everyone is talking about season 4. After every episode, it's trending on Twitter. There are a million opinions about it. There's so much controversy and interest about this latest season of Attack on Titan, and I just want to talk about what I'm enjoying so much about it. So if you don't know, there's been a animation studio change from season 3 to season 4 of the show. The previous seasons have been animated by WIT, who have done a fantastic job and have created the most iconic look for the series and have made some of the most perfect renditions of manga chapters that I've been dreaming of for years to be adapted to screen, and seeing them play out by WIT was amazing. And then MAPPA has come in, and they've received a lot of flack because they had a very, very tight deadline to get this season out, and due to that there's been a bit more CGI regarding the Titans. And I mean, if you're watching this video, you guys know I don't really need to recap it for you. And look, there have been moments, like frames, let's say, where I thought, oh, that looks maybe not 10 out of 10, maybe it's 9.5. But disregarding the whole CGI debate, just the character animation with MAPPA has been beautiful, man. I am making the bold claim to say that for the most part, I believe it has been a step up. If you were going to do a studio change from any season to the next season, I feel like from season 3 to 4 is the perfect time for them to have done a studio change, mainly because the tone shift has been just massive from seasons 3 to seasons 4, because we finally learned what's in the outside world. We have a much grander story at play, and it's just gotten darker and darker and darker, and we're at this point now where it is something else entirely, and I feel like the shift in animation almost symbolizes that, and I think it just works perfectly. Now, talking more just purely on the plot. Okay. The plot, I'm gonna be that annoying manga person that's like, it's gotten so much better, but it gets even better. But okay, let's not do that. The plot it's just been taken to a new level here, and what it's doing is it's just all about perspective. We have had a very, very one-sided story this entire lead up to season 4. We understood that the Titans were the enemies. We understood the scouts are the good guys, and we've had some internal drama with the military police and the scouts and all of that, but we are in a larger world now, a huge cast of characters, and things are getting messy, to say the least. Now, what I am enjoying so much, and talking about the latest episode, the backstories we're getting, are you guys loving this? Because I am. It's fantastic seeing these in motion finally. Like, seeing Zeke's backstory now in this latest episode was so beautiful. And you know what? Even before that, there's something about Zeke that you kind of like. I like Monkey Boy, but now it was just beautiful to see how he's come to the place he is, and to see what his actual motives are. There's been such a mystery behind Zeke ever since he appeared in the first episode of season 2, where I still thought Titans could feasibly be aliens. Like, this is the point where I was at when we met Zeke for the first time. So we've come a long way, to say the least, and just to see how much he was manipulated by Grisha in his youth, and just Grisha is messed up. It was great to see how all of this has built, and all of Zeke's motivations. And it's not just with Zeke, it's with Reiner, it's seeing Annie, it's seeing Bertolt, it's seeing what they have what they have had to go through to get to the point. And what's happening is it's just setting the stage for the actual final act, which is inevitably going to be part 2 of season 4. Not that there's any shortage of secrets to be unfolded, like there is plenty more that's going to blow your minds. But it's setting the stage of where all these characters have come from, where all their motivations, what their deepest traumas and their deepest desires, we understand all the points of view. Connie, Jean, Eren, Mikasa, Armin, Zeke, like all of these guys we know, Levi, Hanji, like I could, I'm not just gonna list all the characters. You watch the show. Sorry, I'm used to doing spoiler-free stuff, but you get me. We are ready, like we are setting the stage for the final act. And if you are like, is it gonna be a movie or a series? It has to be a series. It has to be. And I'm gonna, usually I'm like, oh, if they do it this way, I'm cool with it. If they do it that way, it has to be a series. It has to be another, whatever, how many episodes, 16-ish it should be. There's one chapter left, and it could be anything right now. It could be like we're all Teletubbies on a rotating rainbow around a faraway planet. I don't care. At this point in the manga, in the second last chapter, it is a perfect send-off for this story. I'm completely satisfied. All I want is Mappa to get enough time to do it properly and to deliver it just as well as they've done this. But if they, guys, you saw how well they've done with the very limited amount of time they had. Imagine if they just got a solid year or like 18 months to make this perfect. In 5 years' time, do you want to look back and you're not going to think about the weight, you're going to think about how polished and perfect it is if it is completed to a higher standard of quality, and that just depends on how much time Mappa is given. Now, is anyone going to watch this? I realize this has been a rant and there's been like almost no coherent thought, but I just wanted to talk about Attack on Titan. If you like this and want more topical, structured videos about Attack on Titan Season 4, the manga, and Season 4 Part 2, which will be happening, I am certain of it, let me know, because I would love to talk about this series more, to delve into characters, to delve into backstories, to delve into connections and throwbacks and secrets, because this series, whilst it's got a big reaction scene and it has a big scene of, there are the video essays and stuff, but I still feel like it's not enough. I feel like more people need to be talking about it and more people need to appreciate it just from a narrative point of view, because the way Isayama has crafted this story is nothing short of genius, and just the layers upon layers that we are discovering in this show it's just amazing. And like, I'm not good at holding secrets. I know, I read this series and I just think, how the hell do you hold on to this information for like 10 years and not tell anyone? And even right now, guys, you're just not ready. You're just not ready for the rest of this series. And I'm sure manga readers will agree with me, and I'm sure anime watchers will agree. It's a very vocal minority that are hating. This is something else, and this is a glorious story that is being told. End of my one take on Attack on Titan. Thank you for watching if you did. I'll see you in another video.